Hi everyone, Andy Davis here again from Master of Voice, a channel with reactions to performers from across the world. In this episode, a first time featuring American rock band Pearl Jam here on the channel. This is a performance of their song Black from back in 1992 on MTV Unplugged. Let's jump right in. Oh, bringing back the nostalgia for me already. Already nice by Eddie Vedder here.
She's so independent, unturned sheets clear.
Wonderful.
Lace spread out before me, as her body wants to.
You guys, I just enjoy his voice so much. It's very nostalgic for me to hear Eddie Vedder. Of course, this is 1992. I'm just out of high school, going into college here, and this was one of the biggest songs. Of course, this album, I believe, came out in 1991, the album 10, and I read they didn't even want to release this as a single because they thought it might be too heavy with the emotional topic here of this song, Black. So beautifully written and great lyrics here, but Eddie Vedder's voice, a bit of a darker sound. You know, he kind of places that sound, the upper end of his throat there, if you will, depressing the larynx to create that space, to give that darker tone quality. Such a beautiful, rich timbre, though. I really enjoy it. And this is a much requested performance by you all, so I'm excited to see it today. So charismatic.
And all I thought her was everything.
Yes! You guys, I really enjoy the chorus of this song. Of course, the verses with such poignant lyrics here. The lyrics written by Eddie Vedder, actually. But his voice both has that darker tone quality that you feel is right at the upper end of his throat area there, but you also hear a tinge of nasal in it at times. And of course, a master at playing with those dynamics within phrases. Just such great control of his instrument, and so beautifully done. Let's jump back in. Yes! Yes!
Great old broken glass of what was everything. Oh, the picture sang. Oh, there was a tattooed everything.
Wonderful lyrics, you guys. I was really noticing, though, the opening in his mouth there, not very much for some of that singing. Almost a perfect little triangle for the focus down in the lower end of his range there. Just so effortlessly done. You can really just tell Eddie Vedder was born to be a musician and a singer. Just the charisma oozes out of him through these vocals. And, you know, right into the verse there, that just really leaning into those notes, using dynamic contrasts, really just creating certain dynamics within that one held note as it migrates within his mouth, but also a bit of messa di voce in there, a crescendo and decrescendo. So many things intricately going on within the superstar Eddie Vedder Vedder's voice here. But of course, Pearl Jam, excellent performers, all these musicians. And what a wonderful, just unplugged, laid back performance here. Just showing all their expertise and skills on full display, but in such a vulnerable setting here where all the parts are exposed and just there for us to truly take in and appreciate. Just expertly done. Beautiful.
I'll take a walk outside.
Yes, opening up a bit more here.
Surrounded by some kids at play.
Oh, yes.
I can feel their laughter. So why do I see it?
Yes. That, oh,
And twisting thoughts that spin round my head. I'm spinning, oh, I'm spinning. How quick the sun can drop away. And now my bitter hand, great old broken glass of what was everything.
you guys, I'm just holding on to every single second of this. I'm just a fanboying just a bit, just to be quite honest. Of course, this song brings back so many feels for me to recall what I was doing back those years, still living in my hometown. I'm actually going to get to visit there for the first time in 2 years. Over this weekend, when I release this video, I'll be in my hometown, right where I was 30 years ago when this song was doing so well. I'm excited to see my family, my mom. I haven't seen them in so long. Through everything we've all been going through. And I'm thinking of you all still through that, but be thinking of me this weekend. And as this song by this incomparable band, you guys, just really draws me back into those years. And I'm just hearing everything wonderfully done in his voice, but I just love the control, the mastery he has. But I also love those powerful vocals in the upper end of his chest voice, opening his mouth a bit more there, both wider and taller to give us more space, more sound, more resonance, more charisma for this excellent song. And then there are times that he goes up in a bit of a mixed sound in the upper end of certain parts of the verses, and I really enjoy that as well. Just, oh, this is getting me today, you guys. Let's go back just a bit here.
I'm spinning, oh, I'm spinning. How quick the sun can
Oh, I love it.
drop away. And now
Yes.
my bitter hand, great old broken glass of what was everything.
Love it. More space here in volume,
The picture sad.
then right back.
Oh, been washed in blood, tattooed everything. Oh, the love gone bad, turned my world to black, tattooed all I see.
Yes.
All that I am, all I'll be.
Love the backing vocals. Oh, wow. Such a great rock edge around the sound there. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love the background vocals coming in there. A major part of this song, in my opinion. Those oohs up there in the upper end of their range, so nicely done. But then here, just really pouring out passion, emotion here. You know, this song is about just sort of letting go of a love, unrequited love, I believe I read. And you see that emotion and just the passion of his soul coming out here. And that's what I hear a lot in Eddie Vedder vocals. Soul, the amazing just color, and just it's a beautiful instrument. And you know, throaty singers aren't for everyone. I particularly enjoy them. Of course, singers like Elvis, Cher, Shakira, just so many others that have this dark, rich tone. And to me, it's just so beautiful. And Eddie Vedder here is a master. And I love the rock edge, of course, that he gives certain ends of his upper chest voice, but I'm so impressed at how he's able to just really go back and forth between certain sounds and dynamics and give us an array of beautiful vocal colors and timbres here.
I know someday you'll have a beautiful life.
Yes!
I know you will be a star in somebody else's sky. But why? Why can't it be? Or can it be?
Gosh, you guys. Wow. I love this bridge section, you all. So powerful. The lyrics in this bridge just cut right to my heart. And I, again, am just feeling so nostalgic. But what an excellent, excellent performance of this song. And no doubt, you all have told me about it since I started this channel. And I'm just thrilled to be seeing it today. Let's jump back just a little bit for that. Gosh. Yes. Listen to that head voice. Oh. This is a great band. All of them. Oh. Yes!
We belong together.
Oh my word. Oh, that was so well done, you all. I'm on cloud nine of hearing that today. But what's some powerful vocals, some powerful lyrics, and just a beautifully written song. And what a wonderful band. I can't believe it's been this long in, 2 years in, and this is my first time featuring Eddie Vedder and Pearl Jam. Of course, I love Eddie Vedder's voice. I'm a fan of his solo album from back, a decade or more ago now, 2007 maybe, for Into the Wild, the film Into the Wild. I enjoy that film a lot, but his vocals just truly make that movie so much more wonderful, you guys. I just loved it. And now hearing this today, seeing him back in the day and the entire band here doing their thing, but you can just tell Eddie Vedder was born to be a musician, but especially a singer. His voice flows out of him in such a unique, beautiful, amazing way. And I'm so thrilled to have been able to see that today and feature his expertise here on the channel. I hope you all enjoyed this reaction as much as I did. If you did, please click like, hit subscribe for me. That really helps my channel so much, you guys. I've also left links to my social media and my Ko-fi page, but I'd like for you to leave me some comments down below about other Pearl Jam songs, maybe Eddie Vedder solos that are out there. I do enjoy live performances, and I want to feature so much more by this group and Eddie Vedder here on the channel. And otherwise, I hope you all just have a great day.